Like, throwing streaming into things, my schedule is actually incredibly busy. That's why I haven't been able to check out the music yet, is because I'm just like completely loaded with things to do, pretty much. We have time for one more boss, and then we're done for today. We'll finish the game tomorrow with the last 2 bosses, and then the final boss, if we can beat it. Because I assume that if we fail the final boss, we have to resume from the last save point, which was before we even entered here. And this isn't regular darkness, this is advanced darkness. You right. Let's get this set up real quick. Nice. Suppression. What did that do to us? My turn. Physical attack and defense down. I'm okay with this. Dang it, I forgot to check if Theron was wielding a magic knife. Dang it. I can be doing so much more damage. Dang it.
Well then.
So dumb.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
But you don't have to redo the whole thing if you turn the switch off. Whoever turns their switch off? It has a lock button. You don't have to power it down. Like it's a handheld. When you're done with the switch, you just home menu, go in sleep mode. What you do. Or just sleep mode anywhere. Pretty much. Is all you do.
Lux Conjurea.
Lux Conjurea.
I'll not be defeated.
Alrighty. Nani the fuck?
Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Yeah, I just locked the console.
Well then.
Alright, let's do BP boost here as well.
Fill us with power.
That's what we shall do. Revolutionary shit right there. Alrighty, now we... Oh, Theron should do his thing first. Dang it. In that case... In that case we do this. Yeah, let's conjure over here.
Out of my way.
Okay. Now, light. Give everyone some light.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Alright, let's test for weaknesses. Or not. Unless we do second serving. Okay, no weakness there. Yeah, and this is Werner. You're right. Ah.
Sorcery.
Oh, dang it, now I can't boost with those characters. But just for one turn, looks like. Okay, are you weak to...
I appreciate it, really.
Yeah, you are. But it's blocked off right now. Doesn't it turn the game off if you go into sleep time? No? Not at all. It just resumes right where you were. Not at all. Okay, so it has to be past daggers, so... Axes, maybe? Yeah. Cool. Nice!
What is the logical course of action?
Nice, man. Best feature. Now we elemental break. Sweet. And then we... I don't know, what do we want to do? How about this? We can do that. An 11 out of 10 feature. Well, it's just like closing a 3 guess is what it does. It just freezes it. Is all it does there.
Oh,
I
stars,
don't know.
fill us with power.
I don't know. Let's just keep... What? No. Right pursuit.
I'll do my best. Prepare yourself.
Now we do this.
Bring down the flames.
Yeah, I think doubling Osiris is better to do for breaking him rather than damaging him. Like, when it comes to the sorcerer skills that are the elements instead of elemental break, because elemental break is so... Well, more specifically, the thing Rune Lord, the thing that Rune Lord Therion gives is so good on Cyrus.
I appreciate it, really.
Truly. Closing a 3S, that's stuff you would have it closed for hours at a time and it would be really hot. That's odd. It's very peculiar. Still has one turn of Leg Hold Trap on him. Can't even boost right now. Nice.
Now, what next?
And then we double up with Elemental Break. Which is the thing you learned is technology plus heat is bad. Yep, pretty much. So like computers have a bunch of fans and stuff. Keep them nice and cool. Poison damage. Okay, slowly to light. That's wonderful.
Now,
Absolutely fantastic.
Lux,
Now let's conjure her root. What we shall do.
Lux, conjure.
Just like that.
Let him.
And then we break real quick. Or, even better,
Better than a
we do
snake.
that. Get that set up for a while. And then Therion will actually break him using Steel SP.
Really?
Just like that.
Well,
The Switch sleepy time is like it's off, but it has the game running. That's rad. Yeah, it is. It just locks it. It just locks the console and like turns the screen off and stuff. Okay, we're gonna do this
bring
now.
about a miracle of healing.
Just like that.
Now,
Nice. Nice. Patience is so good. Might be my favorite skill in the game. Elemental Bork.
Well then,
Sweet. And then we...
oh,
I don't know.
stars, fill us with
Does it drain the
power.
battery like the DS? Like, by doing that, like it will, like, just by being like a piece of technology, but it's not that fast. It does it really slowly. There's no way that an electronic could have... Well, I get... Unless it, like, saves it somewhere. It's just... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying.
let's do this.
I don't know.
Time to steal the show.
Bam. Here we go.
Out of my way.
Then let's do SP again.
Well
Neat.
then. Oh, stars, fill us with power.
Fill us with power.
What is the logical course of action?
And then let's just do this. This is what we'll do. Elemental Bork.
Elemental trick.
Sweet. Nice.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Sweet. Hey, we can get that last skill on it now. You know, a Switch owner, you don't know these things. Yeah, it seems to be really slow, the rate at which it drains it. From the records of Lord Werner in Riverford. So, Werner's the one that made Hornburg fall. He was that evil dude at the end of Ulbrich Chapter 4. Hornburg will fall. Or Hornburg will fall. I still remember her smile as she said the words. It was a score of years ago now, mayhap more. Simple sellsword I was then. She came to me with a sack full of leaves and dark promise in her eyes. She knew as well as I did that I had far greater aspirations than selling my sword for coin. But coin would have to be a start. And what a start she offered me. Not only the leaves to free me from another man's employ, but as much as I asked for it to invest in my plot and establish the connections I would need. The life I'd always dreamed of was finally in my grasp. I could use her. I could use her to get all that I'd ever wanted, or so I thought. So I took the girl up on her offer and began my plot to bring down an entire kingdom. I would need men if I were to accomplish anything, so I created my own sellsword company. The Black Brotherhood, I called them. I spent 3 years doing nothing but gathering information on Hornburg. Then, using what I had learned, I began to systematically remove any obstacles that might stand in my path. I used the girl's connections to make my company of sellswords very much in demand in Hornburg. I took the most of the lot, the worst of the lot, those with no scruples and nowhere else to go, and made them out to be bandits and thieves. I sent these villains to attacking the borders of Hornburg, and then my Black Brotherhood would turn them back. It was quite the performance. Other armies didn't stand a chance at beating us to the site of each battle, skirmishes all took place far from the heart of Hornburg. We knew ahead of time exactly where they would happen. Since the foes we faced in those battles were in fact our own men, it was an easy feat to give the appearance of a crushing defeat. Through this farce, the Black Brotherhood won the hearts of the people living in those borderlands. Ingraining myself with the families of these borderlands, I used their introductions to buy trust among many powerful houses in Hornburg. The tales of the Black Brotherhood had spread throughout the realm by then, and I had used that woman's money freely to strengthen my ties to powerful men within Hornburg and without. Still, King Alfred was well beloved by his people and his bannermen. It would be no small feat to win their hearts away from him, in which case, things would become much easier if he were simply not in the picture. Hornburg would not last long without the people's love for their liege binding them together, so my eyes landed upon Erhard, who held a bitter hatred of the king within him, and I had him appointed as a member of the king's own guard, so that he could be in the perfect position to do the deed. All that remained to be done was to give Erhard the chance he was all too eager to seize, mixing lies and truths. I lit a fire among the strong young warrior I befriended. I could spout any lie, and it would not have mattered. Humans care little for facts. They believe what they want to believe. In the end, it took me just 12 short years to bring Hornburg to ruin. After the kingdom fell, I decided the time had come to settle my accounts with that woman. I disbanded my company, having no more need for sellswords, and used the riches I had accumulated to buy myself the lands and status that would see me through my remaining days. To tell the honest truth, this was not easy. I could have gained even more had I remained at that woman's side. She could provide me with wealth and power beyond any human's wildest dreams. But to pursue this any further would be madness. Perhaps I was already mad to serve so long at her beck and call to bring down a kingdom. She was beautiful. There can be no doubt of that. Did I deserve her, even for a moment? No. For within that attractive trapping was evil, pure evil, intent on bringing humanity to ruin. If a man dared touch any part of it, his own flesh would rot and fall away. She was a lethal poison. She was a witch. So, I cut myself off from her entirely, and did not look back. Funny though, is it not? In the end, I could not escape her. She brought about my ruin, as surely as if I had indulged in her poisonous touch. For in the end, just as I felled Hornburg, it was Hornburg's last knight who laid me low. Wow. Neat. There's no healing to be done, is there? Nice. Anyway, ooh, I can get either one of these. Wield 6 weapons to unleash 6 attacks on all foes, or unleash a highly powerful bow attack on all foes. Oh, okay, I'm doing that one easily. Absolutely, I look forward to trying that one out. We're in the Gate of Finis. But yeah, so, yeah. As long as the long periods of sleepy time doesn't do anything to the Switch itself, then you like it. Or to the Switch itself. Are you the only one that's experiencing a small bits of lag at a time? I don't know. But yeah, so the final boss will be here. We might finish this off tomorrow. I'll have to see if I have the time. It depends on how much work there is for duct cleaning tomorrow. Like, as I said, my schedule is absolutely insane nowadays. But yeah, so we have 2 more flames, one on either side right there. And we'll do the final boss after. So it might be tomorrow. Like, Wednesday would definitely work a lot better. There's no Taekwondo then that I have to get to. So it might be on Wednesday. It might be in a couple days then. Not sure. But no matter what, as long as I am strong enough, as long as I have like enough experience and power to do this right now, then the next session will be the finale. Like, I assume with how well I was able to deal with these bosses here that I am probably prepared for it, but we'll have to see. I really hope I don't have to go out and grind and then do this boss rush again. That would suck. But yeah, the next time we'll do the last 2 flames, and then we'll go after the final boss. The next session will be the finale, probably. But yeah, if we're gonna go now, then exclamation point, see ya, whoosh, bye Harmonia. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. See you all. But yeah, so until next time then, see ya.